Hello everyone. Today we'll start with this part, invertible matrix. Invertible matrix. Invertible basically means that the inverse. Okay. So we will talk about the inverse of matrix today. Okay. How to define inverse of the matrix? Okay. For that, आप लोग थोड़ा सा इस definition को देखिए. If A is the square matrix, A is the square matrix, then there exists a unique matrix. Then there exists a unique matrix. Then there exists up a little bit we have to make a change. If A is the square matrix, then there exists a matrix such that then there exists a matrix B such that AB is equal to BA is equal to I, AB equal to BA equal to I, then B is known as inverse of B is known as the inverse of matrix A, and it is represented as A inverse. Okay. This is the whole concept about the invertible matrix. So suppose if you have A is the square matrix, so this is a very important term that you have to talk about. You cannot find out the inverse of any matrices. Means you cannot find out the inverse of rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix means where there is number of rows and number of columns is different. Okay. So if you have a square matrix, okay, then there exists a matrix B. Okay, there will be a matrix B. It is not compulsory every time you will get the matrix B. Means for every square matrix there is no such B. Okay, there are some condition. We'll talk about later that part. But suppose if you have matrix A, तो उसके लिए एक कोई दूसरा मैट्रिक्स B होगा, ओके, जिसका प्रोडक्ट और जो इस कंडीशन को फॉलो करेगा कि AB equal to BA and equal to identity matrix, then the B will known as the inverse of matrix A. Then B will known as the inverse of matrix A, where the inverse of matrix A is represented as A inverse. Means you can say that here B equal to A inverse because B is called as the inverse of A, and the B should be also n square matrix of the same order, and also B should be unique. We'll prove this thing later in the theorem 4 or 5 कि B का वैल्यू यूनिक होना चाहिए, मतलब फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर मैट्रिक्स एक ही इनवर्स होगा. ओके, एक मैट्रिक्स के लिए दो इनवर्स कभी भी पॉसिबल नहीं होगा. ओके, हम लोग इनको सॉल्व करेंगे, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे यूनिक वर्ड अभी ऐड नहीं किया है, वो थोड़ी देर में हम वो चीज को देखेंगे. तो व्हाट इज इन्वर्टिबल मैट्रिक्स? द बेसिक थिंग अबाउट द इन्वर्टिबल मैट्रिक्स कि सपोज इफ यू हैव द मैट्रिक्स A, then there exists a B such that the AB equal to and BA equal to, if we will get I identity matrix, then B will known as the inverse of it. So this is the condition or the concept behind the invertible matrix. Clear? What is the condition? If we have A, okay, then there exists a matrix B. So you can say that there exists a matrix B such that AB equal to BA equal to I, then B will call as the inverse of the A, and even you can also say that A will call as the inverse of B. Okay, एक दूसरे के क्या रहते हैं, inverse रहते हैं. Clear with this? Now, if we look at the definition of the invertible matrix, it is also given in the NCERT. If A is the square matrix of order M, then there exists another square matrix of the same order M, such that AB and BA equal to I, then B is called as inverse of A, which is denoted by A inverse. In that case, A is said to be invertible. When you will get this, then you can say that A is invertible, but it is not compulsory that for every square matrix you will get the inverse. Now, after that, we'll prove this part, the theorem third. Okay, just a second. The uniqueness of matrices will prove this. So give me a second. Okay, theorem third. What is your theorem third? We have to prove that a uniqueness of inverse of a matrix, okay, if it exists, is unique. Okay, हमें क्या प्रूव करना है कि यदि इनवर्स ऑफ अ मैट्रिक्स होता है वो क्या होता है, यूनिक होता है. ओके, अब इस चीज को कैसे समझा जाए और कैसे प्रूव किया जाए, तो उनके लिए हम कुछ कंसिडरेशन करेंगे. तो कंसीडर इनवर्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स A is B, matrix B and matrix C. A is matrix B and C. Okay, I'll consider the inverse of matrix A is matrix B and matrix C, such that, or we can say that so if A is we can say the B is the inverse of A. क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे कि consider inverse of matrix A is B and C. इनका मतलब B and C क्या inverse है का? Okay, if B and C is the inverse of A, if B is inverse of A, can we say that if B is inverse of A, it means that क्या हम बोल सकते हैं कि AB is equal to BA is equal to I. Any problem? Another thing I can say that here, if C is, if की जरूरत नहीं है, already हमने consider कर रखा है, तो given B और यहाँ पे भी क्या लिखेंगे, given C is, just a second. Given C is the inverse of A, so can we say that if the AC is equal to CA is equal to I? Clear with this, guys? Everyone got it? This part? Hello, am I audible, guys? Tanay, you got the concept? Okay. Sir. Now, so what we have to prove that if it is saying that it is a unique, if there the square matrix और उसका inverse होता है तो वो inverse होगा, unique होगा. तो हमने यहाँ पे unique ले लिया, हमने दो inverse ले लिए B and C, और हमें यदि unique prove करना है तो means B should be equal to C prove करना पड़ेगा. Then we can say that कि अब A का यदि आप 3 और 4 inverse भी यदि लेते हो तो वो लेकिन सबके सब क्या होने चाहिए, equal होने चाहिए. तो we have to prove that basically B equal to C. कैसे prove करेंगे? Now can I take, let's assume I'm C equal to, or we can say that either you can take the B equal to BI. Can we say like this? B equal to BI? When you multiply identity matrix with any square matrix, that the matrix will be the same. There is one property. If you multiply identity matrix with any matrix, any square matrix, the matrix will be same. But the condition is that the same order. ओके, दो सेम ऑर्डर के स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स, और एक स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स है दूसरा आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स है, उन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो देयर विल बी नो चेंज, यू विल गेट द सेम मैट्रिक्स. So we have the, can we write on B equal to BI? There will be no any issue here. Now, instead of the I, can I write on, instead of the I, can I write on AC? Because look at this part. I is either you can write on AC or either you can write on the what? The CA. Now, matrix multiplication follows associative property. So from here, can I use the associative property? So can I write on here BA? Then after that I can write on C. Yes. So we will get B equal to BA into C. Now, so B equal to, tell me what is BA? Guys, what is BA? BA is equal to I. So can I write on this is the IC? And from here we will get B equal to IC. It means that I into C is basically C, and we proved here B equal to C. So from here we can say that the inverse of a matrix is always unique. The inverse of a square matrix, if it is exist, it will be unique. Clear? Is there any problem with this proof? No. Yes. Okay. So we're done with the theorem third. If you can check out this now, आपको same type का मिलेगा. After that, we'll prove the theorem 4. There are some property we have here regarding the inverse of the two matrices. What we have, theorem 4, if A and B are the invertible matrices of the same order, then AB to the power minus 1 equal to B to the power minus 1 into A to the power minus 1. So can we say that here we have to prove this? AB minus 1 equal to B to the power minus 1, A to the power minus 1. Now, we can say consider AB matrices or AB matrix so that, or such that, consider AB matrix or okay, such that the AB into AB inverse should be equal to what? Can anyone tell me what is AB into AB inverse equal to? Guys, you know this? One. Not 1, never 1. 1, we are not multiplying the number, guys. We are multiplying the matrices. In the matrices, 1 get replaced by I, identity matrix. 1 get replaced by what? The I. So we have to deal with the I instead of the 1. That you are saying the 1 वगैरह जो है ना, वो आपको कब मिलेगा? जब आप किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हो? किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हो? बताओ जल्दी. नंबर के बारे में बात करो ना. तो जब नंबर के बारे में बात करते हो तब आपको 1 मिलेगा. ओके, 2-3 चीजें कंफ्यूजन आप लोगों को है, वो मैं भी क्लियर कर रहा हूँ, ध्यान से देखो. पहले बात हमने बोला कि if A possesses a matrix B such that AB equal to BA equal to I, then A is the inverse of B और B is the inverse of A. ये मैंने बोला था. और इनवर्स को कैसे लिखते हैं, और मैंने बताया था B equal to क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, A inverse बोलते थे. ये हम लोगों ने कंसीडर कर लिया पहले. मतलब basically we have the A into A inverse should be equal to what? A inverse into A should be equal to what? I. Means if you have a matrix, any matrix, and if you are multiplying with their inverse, you will get always I. Means if you have a matrix X and if you are multiplying with their inverse, you always get what? The I. This part is clear, everyone? Tanay, Ritti, clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, सबसे बड़ा confusion आप लोगों को जो यहाँ पे दिमाग में चल रहा है, is sir, is it A inverse equal to 1 by A? Like the X to the power minus 1 equal to 1 by X? Is it like this? No, it is not like this. You can write on here because this is a number, but here this is the matrices. Division of matrices is not possible even. Okay, so A inverse doesn't mean that 1 by A. Clear? A inverse never means that 1 by A. Inverse is a different thing. Reciprocal is different thing. This is the reciprocal. Sorry, not this. This is reciprocal. This is not reciprocal. Inverse is never reciprocal. Sri Vaishnav, am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
So A inverse never means that there is a reciprocal. Got it? Inverse is a different thing. Okay, basically this is the third chapter. When I deal with the first chapter, then you will get to know what is the meaning, actual meaning of the inverse, and what is the actual meaning of the reciprocal. This is the two different terms. Okay, clear with this? So now can we write on this part AB inverse into AB inverse equal to what? What I have to write on here? Can anyone help me for this? क्या लिख सकते हैं यहाँ? Identity matrix. And we have to prove that कि AB inverse equal to B inverse into A inverse. Means you have here right now AB into AB inverse is equal to I, and you want this. So if you want this part from left side, you have to remove this part. Yes or no? Yeah, obviously we have to remove this part. Now when we remove this part, then we'll get what? This part as what? The only alone that is AB inverse. Now how can we remove this part? If you want to remove this part, you have to make this as an identity, because when you get the identity matrix, when you multiply this, you will get the same. So how can we make the identity matrix? That is very important. Okay, अभी हम लोग देखते हैं इसके बारे में. Can I multiply? So if I want to make this as an identity, तो पहले मैं A को identity बनाऊंगा. Identity matrix कैसे बनेगा? अब कैसे बनेगा identity matrix? Let's assume that कि A का inverse
Multiplied with the inverse.
A inverse. So when you multiply with the A inverse, then A, then B, okay, then AB to the power -1. Can we write on that's equal to what? The I into A inverse, or we have another option, A inverse into I. Which I will choose? The first one or second one? Which I'll choose?
The second one.
The second one. Why we choose second one? Because we did multiplication of the A inverse, the left side of the each part. इस साइड हमने मल्टीप्लाई किया, देखो लेफ्ट साइड में और मल्टीप्लाई किया, इधर भी लेफ्ट साइड में मल्टीप्लाई होगा. यू वी विल नॉट चूज दिस. ओके, द ऑर्डर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द मैट्रिसेस. आप जिस साइड में मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो उसी साइड में दूसरे साइड में भी उसी पार्ट में जाकर मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा. मींस इफ यू आर टेकिंग द लेफ्ट साइड, यहाँ पे भी क्या करना पड़ेगा आपको? पहले ये लिखना होगा, देन यू हैव टू राइट ऑन आई. नाउ टेल मी व्हाट इज दिस पार्ट? A inverse into A. What is A inverse into A? I told you, if you have the X matrix and if you are taking the inverse, then you will get the always identity. So the I into B into AB inverse, and it is equal to what? The A inverse. A inverse into I is A inverse. Now after that, I into B is B. The B into AB inverse is equal to the A inverse. Now I have to make this part as a what? The one, or not one, I. How can I make this as I? Obviously I have to multiply B inverse both sides. So B inverse into B into AB inverse, okay, is equal to what? कितना आएगा? Now we have two options. Either I can write on A inverse B, or either I can write on the B inverse A. Which will I have to write on here? B inverse कौन सा है? The first one or second one?
Second one.
Second one, because first one is not. Even if you choose the first one, ना देखो आपका proof ही नहीं आएगा. Proof नहीं आएगा. That's why I told you that the order is very important. If you are taking any matrices, the left side of the left part, okay, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? यहाँ पे भी left side of the right part आपको लेना पड़ेगा. That is a B inverse into A inverse. Now can I write on this is equal to I? So I into the AB inverse is equal to what? The B inverse into A inverse, and from here I can say that the AB inverse is equal to, we got B inverse. We get this? इसमें कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगा. Everyone clear with this? How to prove the theorem 4? On the basis of this, means suppose if I have X Y inverse, complete inverse, I can write on that equal to Y inverse into X inverse. Yes, we can write on like this. So on the basis of this concept, if I have to define What is the ABC inverse, complete inverse? Can anyone tell me what is the ABC inverse? Let's assume this is the X and this is the Y. So can we say that the Y inverse first, the BC inverse, then after that A inverse? Okay, after that can we solve this is a X and this is a Y again? So we'll get here C inverse, then we'll get B inverse into A inverse. So ABC inverse basically will be equal to C inverse, B inverse, A inverse. Am I clear with this? Is there any issue? Just let me know, guys. समझ में आया कैसे करना है या बाउंस अप जा रहा है कुछ मतलब समझ में नहीं आ रहा है तो बताओ मुझे कि सर ये पार्ट हमें समझ में नहीं आया. I will explain again, don't worry about it. Everyone clear with this? So now we'll talk about the next part of the syllabus, that is the inverse of the, not any, you can say that as a square matrix by elementary transformation elementary transformation method. Guys, आप लोगों का थोड़ा सा मुझे हेल्प चाहिए होगा इसमें, तो आप लोग बहुत थोड़ा इधर देखिएगा, मतलब कहीं जहां पे भी ध्यान है सबको हटा करके यहाँ पे ध्यान देना स्टार्ट कीजिए. Suppose the question is find A inverse, find A inverse if A equal to 2, let's first 1, 0, 2, 3. Okay. So find A inverse if A equal to what? 1, 0, 2, 3. How can we find out the A inverse? The first thing that I'll consider B is the inverse of A. मैं क्या assume कर रहा हूँ? Consider B is the inverse of A. If B is the inverse of A, so from here can we write on AB is equal to BA is equal to I? Yes, according to the definition of the word inverse. Everyone got this? I'll assume that here B, or let B is the inverse of A, then can we say that if B is the inverse of A, it means that AB is equal to BA is equal to I. Okay, now from here I can choose any one of the term, the AB equal to, let's assume that I. But what we have A? What do we have A here? A we have 1, 0, 2, 3. We don't have B. Okay, and we have identity matrix as 1, 0, 0, 1. Clear with this?
Yes.
अभी मुझे बताओ, what is your aim? What is your aim? कोई बताओगे यहाँ पे? आपने B assume किया?
Find B.
Find B. How can you find B? How can you evaluate this B? So if you want to find out a B from here, you have to make this as an identity matrix. Yes, if you want to find out B from here, आपको B चाहिए तो ये वाला पार्ट हटाना पड़ेगा ना. Exactly like suppose आपको 3x बराबर 5 है and you want 5x. If you want to find x, तो कितना होगा? ये 3 को हटाना पड़ता है, तो 5/3. Okay, the same thing. Okay, here also, if you want to find out B, you have to remove. What do you have to remove? You have to remove this matrix, and you have to make, not remove, you have to make this matrix as identity matrix. Clear? Hello? मतलब बेसिकली ये पूरे मैट्रिक्स को स्विच करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. ओके, अब कैसे यहाँ पे स्विच करेंगे? द फर्स्ट एंड इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, आपको यदि इस मैट्रिक्स को स्विच इधर करना है तो पहले आपको इस वाले एलिमेंट को 1 बनाना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू मेक दिस एज अ 1. रेक्टेंगल वाला आपको पहले 1 बनाना पड़ेगा. इज इट 1 देयर? यस सर, देयर इज 1. इफ देयर इज द 1, then in the next step you have to make this as a 0. okay, सेकंड वाले एलिमेंट को क्या करना पड़ेगा? 0 बनाना पड़ेगा. तो हाउ कैन आई मेक दिस एज अ 0? विद द हेल्प ऑफ द फर्स्ट 1. इसके हेल्प से इसको 0 करना पड़ेगा. कैसे करेंगे बोलो? कैसे करेंगे? So can I do the transformation? It is written here, transformation. We have the 3 form of transformation with the row. आप यदि रो के थ्रू करना चाहते हैं तो रो के थ्रू भी आप ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कर सकते हैं. तो how can I make this equal to 0? So can I do like this transformation? Okay, R2 tends to, I want the transformation in R2. So R2 tends to R2 minus 2 times of R1. Check that. The R2 is basically 2 minus 2 times of R1 is 1 and 2 minus 2 equal to 0. So we have to do this transformation. R2 tends to R2 minus 2 times of R1. Okay, so now you will get the matrix like 1, 0. Okay, 1, 0. Then what about this part? This part will become 0. After that, 3 minus 2 times of 0, it will be 3 here into B equal to same operation you have to do with the right side also. So 1, 0. इसमें कितना आ जाएगा? That will be the minus 2 and you will get here 1. And after that, after making this as a 0, your next step, okay, your next step is to make this as a 1. How can you make this as a 1? Or how, here you can say that you have to make this as a 1. कैसे मुझे 1 बनाए इनको? So can I write down कि R2 tends to R2 divided by 3. R2 tends to R2 divided by 3. Yes. So when you divide by 3, you will get here the 1, 0, 0, 1 into B equal to 1, 0, minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. Now can we say that this is the identity matrix? Can we say that this is the identity matrix? This part. So this is the identity matrix into B is equal to, you will get here the 1, 0, minus 2 by 3 and the 1 by 3. Okay, IB is equal to what? B. So B is basically, we will get here 1, 0, minus 2 by 3 and the 1 by 3. And we know that what is B? B is the inverse of A. If the B is the inverse of A, so can we write down here the A inverse is equal to, because B is the inverse of A now. So A inverse is equal to, we have your answer as 1, 0, minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. Everyone clear with this? How to do the transform?
Yes,
How to do the transformation? That is very important. Okay. So in the next lecture, we'll talk about the कैसे हमें proceed करना है inverse 3 by 3 का. Because 2 by 2 is easy, but 3 by 3 is little bit complicated. So how to proceed for that? Okay. I'll tell you the one flow chart for that, और मतलब एक method बता दूंगा. If you follow that method, your inverse never will be incorrect. हमेशा आपका inverse correct आएगा, but you have to follow that thing. Clear with this? Yes.